Toss up.
Yes.
Would you choose to invest in list building activities or content marketing to build your email database in today's landscape?
List building activities. Should I expound? Why? Because on an annualized basis, your database will shrink by about 20%. You have attrition. Email addresses get old, people unsubscribe, people remove themselves. And if you are not actively growing your list every day, then you will have no list. So being intentional about list building activities, you have to do it or else you're done. You have no email list.
What actually works with list building today? Is it all just sign up for my white paper still?
First of all, pop-ups are the greatest thing of all time, and people have it backwards in marketing. They're like, I don't like pop-ups. They're annoying. I can't use pop-ups on my site. That is the dumbest thing of all time, because when you go to Nike's website, and let's say you've never been there before, they pop up, they do a pop-up. It says, hey, you want 10% off on your sneakers? Give us your email address. Okay. Now, people will say, oh, I'll never use a pop-up. It's terrible. But when you get that pop-up from Nike, do you give their email address? Or do you get really angry, say, I hate this thing, and you hit the little X in the corner, and then you go on to the website? But nobody ever is, I'm leaving the website, I hate this thing, I'm never coming back. But believe it or not, 5% of people will actually fill out that pop-up and give the information. And a lot of times for marketers, people go to their site, they have nothing to show for it. So having a pop-up, you're getting that information. You could then market to them forever. So marketers need to get out of their brain when they don't like something, because guess what? You need to grow your database, and pop-ups are a no-brainer.
Okay, so pop-ups are a way where you can
Yeah.
capture email, and you have to have some sort of value exchange. In
Yeah.
e-commerce, it's 10% off your first order.
Right.
When you're not in some sort of e-commerce, if you're in a content business or if you're in a sales business where you're not going to provide a discount, what are some of the ways you can capture emails?
Anything list related is great. Fear is great also. The 10 things, the 10 biggest pitfalls to avoid in the retail sector, right? The 5 things that all marketing professionals need to know about AI. Lists are a no-brainer. Checklists do great. We all love checklists. Download the checklist for the Q3, blah, blah, blah. Anything like that's simple to digest. What doesn't work, if you're promoting an infographic, good luck to you. That's like 1994 threw up on you. Nobody downloads a white paper because they can't read it. They don't understand it. And ebooks have become really tough. So I would think about lists, checklists, blueprints, easy to digest content.
How are you using your content? Going back to the original question, hey, should I be focused on creating more content or capturing more emails? How do you use your content to then capture more emails?
Yeah, you should be making short form content like these lists all over the place. And then you should also be doing it on social media. That is the biggest no brainer in the world. The whole point of social media should be to get them off social media. Your social media is you're growing that to then say, hey, you want this piece of content? Great. Drop me a DM and then send them to a form. Or if it's on Instagram, you use something like ManyChat where it instantly sends them the link to the form. If you are just trying to grow your social media following to either A, have a vanity metric, which is really weird, or think that when you put something out there, a lot of people are going to see it, you are wasting your time and energy. The entire point of social media is to get them off social media and onto your list, and using these content pieces is how you're going to do that.
All right, moving on to the next question.